get it. And you know what they say about opinions, right?
I don't give a damn. They like,
don't you even start your stuff.
Girl, come on. I don't give a damn. I'm ready.
You always ready. You stay ready because you ain't got to get ready.
You already know. Because it's about what?
Teach his own.
Listen, you tried.
I tried.
Listen, I know. So sometimes what I do is I'll take the tweezer and I'll just go
push
right
it down.
I go right in the middle and just
push it down. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I'm like, cause I was nervous when I first started it, but I got used to it. I'm like, it's my face, my own eyes. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, I'll just be doing it. Fuck it. They on there.
Yeah.
Bitch, I got my lashes on under 5 minutes today. I was
yes, we have been having a lash conversation. Listen, because one thing bitches have learned how to do over this pandemic is they got on the YouTube. And some of our friends would say they jump right on YouTube and looked at tutorials and motherfuckers started learning how to beat their face, pluck these eyebrows, do these fucking lashes on their face, started doing all kinds of shit. I want to learn how to do the ombre with the lip.
I just want to learn how to do a regular natural face.
I told you you are like so late on that. I've been told you that. Like you could have been learned that.
She can leave me the fucking home.
Like you literally could have been learned that. Fuck out of here. Like you have been taking entirely too long. You're too fucking old. I told you that. You have been taking too long for that.
What?
I told you to learn that when I was learning that. And you can't say I didn't. Chrissy in my line. Nope. Chrissy in my line.
First of all, you don't have to come for me like that.
Because I told you should have known. It's very easy. You already know the angles of your face. You know the highlights. When the light hits you, just put a light right in front of your face. And the angles that it hits on, those are the fucking highlighting points. Those are the points where you start. Bam. What? I'm just teaching you the little tricks that they taught me on YouTube. Those are the highlights. You start there. You find your contour. This is what I do. You find your concealer base, and a nice good foundation, a nice good bronzer, little lip liner, different color lipsticks. You want, baby. I feel like that's all a little natural beat. That's all you need.
Bitch, all I got is the color that go on my face. I don't got all that extra shit.
Blush?
No.
Foundation?
Yeah.
And then all you need for the little pop is the right color concealer to go underneath. Boom.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that shit gonna pop. I'm telling you.
I don't know nothing about that.
I'm telling you, that shit gonna be lit. That shit gonna be lit, trust me. But anyway, sorry y'all, we started off talking about makeup. This episode has nothing to do with makeup. But we gonna get a little bit into some shit.
It does though.
We're gonna go a little bit into some shit.
It's pertinent.
Yeah, it's a little pertinent, but we just gonna jump right into it. So, cheers! What's going on?
Hey y'all.
Welcome to this episode. This is going to be episode number... Y'all gonna know what it is when we put it up. I ain't gonna even give it to y'all.
It's gonna be number 4. I'm gonna give it to y'all because I'm hyped. Sorry.
You just had to let the fucking cat out the bed.
I did.
I was trying to surprise the folk, and you just want...
It ain't no surprise. Once we uploaded there. They gonna know.
I mean, but I'm saying, like, they don't know that it's right now.
They don't
know now is now, but when it comes out, you know what? I guess it don't matter. Fuck it. She told you already.
Sorry.
Any fucking who. No tickets, no skates. Boom. That was a movie line, y'all. That was a movie line.
I actually did that by accident, but that was good.
I know you did it by accident, but that was a movie line. I just wanted to let the people know.
That was
so y'all already know how I feel about fucking movie lines. When you watch this episode, what fucking movie did that come from? And please don't get it wrong, because I'm going to be highly upset, because it's definitely one of my favorite movies.
That was a whoa segue. That was definitely a whoa segue.
Whoa! No tickets, no skates, no deposit, no service.
Period.
That is a big line that we're seeing now. I feel like it's become very pertinent over like the last 3 to 5 years or so.
Yeah, you have to be a deposit for pretty much anything that you do now.
Yeah. Nail service, some places that you go to, you gotta pay a deposit for it. Hair services, definitely, you gotta pay a deposit for it. Yep. I know I hear that's a lot. What else?
Nail services, hair services, shoes, anything. You could put a deposit on a bitch. You could put a deposit on the wig. You can get a payment plan on the wig.
Yeah.
Sorry,
you're absolutely right.
With the wig.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
You can. What else deposits can you put down on? Oh, bitch, when you go shopping, the quad pay. You could put deposits on
Now
anything.
that is a deposit, pre-deposit service that I like.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna even lie, and it's crazy because I haven't even took advantage of using it yet.
Right.
But
But it makes
love the
sense
fact,
though, right?
yes, that is there. You be like, damn, I really want this, and I don't feel like paying. Oh my god, I gave us $2. Oh, goody. Girl, that's a fucking steal. You can get anything you want. I forgot who I was listening to one time, and they said they was teasing because they had a bunch of shit on QuadPay.
I'm hollering.
A bunch of shit on QuadPay. I said, you know what? That was probably the smartest thing to do, actually, during the pandemic. If you was online shopping, just to order a bunch of shit on QuadPay.
But why though? Where you going to wear all this shit? Like
I know, I thought about that too, but now I'm mad I didn't order a bunch of fucking clothes.
Yeah, me too, because we was outside a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. You know?
And outside is going to come back again. Like, we're not going to be closed forever.
You're right.
So I felt like, yeah, I have to have something.
I mean, I'm not opposed to being fly as fuck in somebody's living room.
Absolutely. I'm going to be fly as fuck everywhere.
Yes.
So, therefore, anyway, I'm sorry we dived off on the side a little bit, but no deposit, no service. But what comes with no deposit, no service? I feel like it's a little bit of disrespect. I feel like as the business that says, okay, you don't put down a deposit, you don't receive a service, but when I follow your quota,
okay,
and then you don't honor or uphold your part of the contract,
speak on it.
What comes with that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't get my deposit back if I come late or if I don't follow your rules, but you also not trying to give up my deposit if you're late.
Mm-hmm.
As the stylist or the technician or whatever, the person that's providing the service. What are the consequences for you when you don't uphold the standard that you provided?
Mm-hmm. And honestly, I see, I know a lot of people that do hair. My sister is a stylist. So for me, when it comes to the no deposit, no service, I see why they do it, because say you have you're looking at your book, right?
Mm-hmm.
Certain styles take a certain amount of time. So if I'm allotting time for this person that wants to get knotless braids all the way down to their motherfucking ankles, right? So that's going to be like, what, 10, 12 hours worth of braiding. I booked that style. On the other hand, when you think about it, say Keisha cancels the day of. This is prior to you having this stipulation, when this regulate, this rule when with your booking. She cancels. That's probably like 4 or 5 heads you could have got out the way. Different styles. You could have did like a roller set. You could have braided somebody down for a wig. You could have did a wrap. You could have did a ponytail. You could have did some straight backs. You could have did anything. You could have did a bun, a updo, wax curls,
no washing girl,
finger waves. Listen, you could have gave somebody a deep treatment and a blow dry and a trim. Anything. It's so much of the shit that I could have been doing with my time, but you decided not to come to this appointment, knowing that it was going to take me 10 to 12 hours to do your hair. That means that I now have my book tied up for you, because I'm thinking that you're coming to get your hair. I can't make no other money. Now I'm missing out on other money. I got to try to book these spots to make up my money for the day, because you want to be fucking playing.
And that part is understandable, but again, what are the consequences or the stipulation that comes in place for then the person providing the service when I show up, everything is on time, or even if I'm not, and it's unfortunate because I've heard of a lot of people having maybe some sort of emergency, and that's probably why they couldn't make the appointment or whatever like that. So they're trying to negotiate with the stylist or the person providing the service again. Can I come at another time, or can I possibly just get my deposit back so I can rebook or whatever? And they've been given a hard time from the stylist. No, you're not getting your money back or whatever. But what if something happens with you? Oh, shoot. Something happens in your family. It's an emergency with you.
Right.
And what you want to tell me I'm not getting my money back?
I understand, but sometimes.
And I had somewhere that I needed to be, which is why I booked this appointment. Just like you had money that you needed to make.
Absolutely, positively, but it just, a lot more people just started cracking down. I get it. A lot more people started cracking down on that, because it's just like, but if I make an appointment to go get my body done and my mom get into a car accident and die, they're not going to give a fuck. But that money's
absolutely going. But we gotta draw the line. Again, the lines have to be drawn somewhere in emergency situations.
But they already lost their money for that. That's not their fault. If you want to do business with them, you don't do business.
Listen now, and again, this is why you don't. A surgery is not paid for in fucking full.
Oh no, it's not. But
From
they
the
do pay a
beginning
nice.
of the
They do pay a nice
I know you
amount
fucking
for
lying.
the
Kiss my
to,
ass.
you know, to book the spot or whatever like that.
And that's just why I know. Shit, the consultation costs, don't it?
Yes, it does. And for stylists out here, some of them they charge for consultations, and it's also mandatory for you to get one prior to them styling your hair if you are not a returning client. So if you're a new client, or you want to get something, or you want to do something, or say if you're if you've been there a few times and now you want to start doing color, it might be something different. You might gotta have different, you know, appointments. It becomes to be a costly thing, but time is money, and if you're providing a quality service, if your shop is clean, if it's a nice environment, if you are a timely person, I can see why you want to make sure that you're getting, you know, you're just due. You're getting what your services are worth. But just like she was saying, like there's been times I get to the shop, how the fuck is like the 80 people in front of me when I've been scheduled, and what the fuck?
I fucking hate that.
I used to have to
never
lie
an
to my old
appointment
hairdresser. Like, I
scheduled
gotta do this, I gotta
for
do that.
anything. And I hate whether it's a doctor's, medical, anything. I should never have an appointment scheduled and have to wait over 10. Like you give me a 10, 15 minute grace period for yourself in case I'm running late. I should never have to wait over 10, 15 minutes for you to finish up and wrap up with the previous client before whatever.
Before you
No,
get to me,
if
right.
the person prior to me is fucking late, you either need to rush them or don't complete all of their fucking services. And I think that that's fair, because if I come on time for my appointment to get whatever I want to get done, I don't give a fuck about what happened with the person before me, like you said.
Right, yeah.
I paid my money to be on time, and I want my service on time. I booked this specific time for a reason. I got shit to do, like you said. Time is money. So if the person before me was late, you need to cut down on their fucking services. They need to fucking rebook and put them on the back end.
Yeah, I think they need to be worked around my time.
My time, exactly. Y'all be holding people the fuck up.
Well,
people be all bad. Everybody
right.
else is the fuck late because their first client of the fucking day was late.
Right. Sis
Bitch,
was late.
please.
Sis knew she needed a trim, deep condition, and she wanted to, a silk
Now I
rack.
want to fight because if I'm not getting my shit done, ain't nobody getting this shit done.
Right. She need to wait now. Now she gotta wait. Now she gotta sit there with a blow dry hair for a little 30 minutes while I get my hair washed because.
And I've actually had that experience in the fucking Nellery. Girl, I remember this one time I was in the nail salon. Well, the next salon I used to go to, and I booked to get my fucking appointment because I had shit to do. I don't know if I was on a vacation or whatever I was on. Bitch, I booked to get my shit done because I had shit to do. So this pregnant woman comes in there, and this is why, no shade, but this is why pregnant women get on my nerves with thinking y'all supposed to have this fucking entitlement that everybody's supposed to fucking kiss your fucking feet and y'all from head to fucking toe just because y'all pregnant. People are just supposed to fucking make way and make room for y'all. No, you decided to get pregnant. Go sit your pregnant ass down and accommodate your damn self. Okay? God bless the little children, but come on.
Accommodate.
Like seriously. So she brings her little she waddles her fucking ass in there. She starts complaining because apparently she had an appointment too.
Okay.
Right? But she was late for her appointment. So now the person that's doing my nails, and I'm on top of my appointment. Apparently, I do believe we actually had the same schedule for the same person. Mm-hmm. I was on time. The person that was supposed to do my nails tried to switch me to go to somebody else to do her because she was loudly complaining. I said, "Oh no, you not." Now, mind you, I was sitting there calm at first. I'm letting her go off the person that's in there. Mind you, she working on my nails because mind you, she already doing my nails. I was
working on your nails or working on your damn nerves.
So she doing my nails and she talking So no, she like, okay, you do that. I said, oh no, you not. No, what you're not gonna do. I was here on time. I don't give a fuck about none of that, and I don't give a fuck about who came before me. I was on time for my appointment, and I'm going to get the person that I want to do my nails to do my nails.
Absolutely.
Or we're going to have a problem. Because if I don't get my nails done, ain't nobody getting their nails done.
And that's just it. Real shit. Seriously. And that's just it. Seriously. Like
we're not doing that. You can't come in here and feel like you're entitled just because you fucking pregnant. Listen, your pregnancy ain't no fucking deposit. Bitch, I was on time. And my money is green just like yours.
Absolutely.
Bitch.
But
you don't threaten no fucking body because you want what you want done.
Right.
And again, you trying to manipulate the situation. I'm pregnant. I ain't got time to say. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't. It was gonna be a bad situation that day. I thought about calling you that day too.
The nail salon has
'cause I know
brewed
you
up
be
a
dealing with
lot
the
of
young people.
rumbles, like, but definitely and I've noticed that like nail techs have been kind of like the ladder to jump on this bandwagon, because before it didn't used to be like that. Like, you didn't have to pay a deposit to get your nails done, and then depending on who you're going to, it's going to run you. So somebody might charge you a little 10, somebody might charge you a little 15, it's a couple bitches that charge you 20, a couple bitches that'll charge you 40 or 50. Some of them don't even include the damn deposit in your services. That's the part that kills me the most. At least if you're going to charge me, I don't mind it, because it in my eyes, it's guaranteeing my spot, and I'm going to be the fuck on time if I pay the deposit to do anything.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, I know if I'm late or I don't adhere to your policy, then I know that I'm just going to have to. I just know I lost out. But at the end of the fucking day, like, I know I'm gonna be there on time. Just like today, I had a nail appointment for 10 o'clock. Guess who showed up 3-4 minutes in advance? Because I was going to wash my load, make sure I could wash my hands in time. I'm here. My hands is washed. I'm ready to rock. What's up? Like, we're not doing all of that. I hate being somewhere where I don't have to be for a lot of time. And I think that, maybe I thought that because people were putting this in place, they were going to respect people's time, but it doesn't seem to be the same across the board for everybody who's in this industry or even other different industries. It's just like, why am I fucking waiting if you have a block schedule? You know what I mean?
And don't
overbook yourself.
And I feel like that's money hungry as shit. You
Yes.
overbooking yourself because you're trying to kind of guarantee that some people are going to cancel. It's going to be a no show or whatever like that. I don't give a fuck about that. And that's greedy as shit. And when I notice practices like that, I'm not going to come back and give you no more money.
Right.
Because I don't like shit like that. I really don't like shit like that. That's the quickest way to lose out on your business. Because I can't say that on camera. Anyway.
Well, we can slide right on into the next topic, because this is something that I feel like.
Yeah. Attention, stylists.
Bangs gavel.
Do's and fucking don'ts.
Yes.
It clearly the last topic segued right into this.
It did though.
Because y'all be out here fucking drawing, starting with being untimely, being fucking tardy for appointments,
girl,
not having all kinds of. First of all, why do I need to come with my own ends trimmed, my own shit washed, blow dried, co-wash, deep conditioned, oil the fuck out?
Not with my own ends trimmed
and pre-fucking party, okay?
Yes. Bitch want me to have everything sectioned off.
And then you want to charge me full fucking price.
No, it don't go like that, niece.
And no hair in fucking included, because Lord knows hair don't come with shit no more.
No, it don't.
For stylists, oh God,
it don't.
And then you want to charge me $500, bitch, for what?
Your guess is just as good as mine.
Then you had somebody else braid my fucking hair who either braided too tight, one, or too fucking loose. So either my fucking shit gonna be loose the fuck as a goose, or my shit gonna be fucking tight and you gonna scalp my fucking hair.
Gone like Patron.
Yes. Scalp my fucking shit bald. And then you want to come up here and stick me all in my fucking head when you saw my fucking trick.
Just like, what was that movie, Bad Hair Day or something like that?
You tried it.
Oh my goodness. Yo.
You charging me $500 and you're not even doing all the work.
Yeah. True.
And then the person you had braid my hair, you want to cut them what, $25, $50?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. That shit not fair.
When I know my hair for
that shit
my
not
braid down
fair.
for sewing ain't no easy feat. So
that's not fair. I don't like that. And that's top doing those. Y'all gotta stop over fucking charging for doing nothing, for doing no work.
I remember I literally
y'all
sat
charging
there.
For your name. This shit not no fucking university degree. Y'all charging for anything. Fuck is you Yale?
Real
y'all
shit.
Charging for the fucking name.
I sat there in time, Terry, braid downs be, listen, them joints is a little lengthy. They be like 45 minutes to an hour sometimes. Because when you got thick hair, you got to lay that foundation, honey.
Right?
Child, it got to be for that. It got to be neat. And don't be trying to, and don't be, you want to know what? Black stylists, let me just say something. Make sure we know the difference between textures.
Come on, Deacon Chop.
If you know you cannot do thick hair, there is a difference. Let me put this statement out there. There is a difference between thick and coarse.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Say it again.
Thick and coarse.
Thick.
Density, all that plays a part in it.
Yes,
how many strands you got in your head, all that shit. So I mean, when you looking at, don't ever have me in your chair, and you know good and damn well
you can't do it.
You can't do it. That is the worst thing ever. And then on top, and then to add piggyback off that, this is what I asked for, and this is what she versus what they gave me.
That's exactly what I was fucking thinking. Stop telling me that you can do a style that you know you absolutely can't do just to get my fucking money. That's again part of the greed.
And
that's probably the greed.
First of all, them piss poor ass finger waves that you showed me the other day. Child, honey, please.
Girl.
What is this result that we have here to the right? Like, what is that?
That fucking crown braid. That's supposed to be half of crown braid with that.
Oh, child, with the track sticking out at the top there, and then you can see everything underneath, and it's just like a top peeled back with the ceiling missing.
It looked like dead ass a fucking taco bowl from Cadova.
It did. It looked like a contraption on her head, and honestly, she played in her face, and she should have got her damn money back. Honestly, because I ain't never. I've only had one experience like that in my fucking life. That's it. One experience where I took my hair directly out. One experience like that. I will never go through that again though, ever in life, because
I remember that.
Yeah, I need to go on your page and see what your work look like from now on. Like, I have to see. You have to make me.
But you know, you can't even trust a lot of that. You got to see the videos of that.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. Don't be stealing people pictures and styles neither, because
I gotta see the real. Fuck the picture. I need to see the real. I gotta see you doing the fucking work for yourself. Fuck
right,
all
seriously.
I
agree.
Video.
I agree. I really agree.
These signature fucking these photo crops and shots that y'all be doing, no, y'all be getting away with it. The internet really be saving y'all ass with a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the way that shit is presented, a lot of the way that the shit looks. It is so much fucking false advertisement out here, baby. I don't like it,
girl. And I just want to say, the black stylist, on top of the false advertisement, not only that, I feel like we should invest more in
black
teaching
product.
about hair care, natural hair care. Not just slapping wigs on everybody's head or doing whatever they want us to do. I mean, at the end of the day, it is their money. They're going to get what they want. But also, why not, also be knowledgeable about what works for different types of hair and what can help your clients and what can strengthen their weaknesses.
Because you should not have hair protected styles and wear them ongoingly and be bald headed.
It's no way in the world, but any good stylist will tell you that your hair needs to breathe any fucking way.
Exactly.
It needs to see the sun.
Then that's part of my point, to piggyback off of what you're saying. You shouldn't have these protected styles and have a stylist in your head and not you're bald headed because your hair is not healthy.
Yeah, but you constantly going to this one stylist and it's like your hair is just not healthy at all.
To each his own, but our stylists ain't good stylists.
All stylists ain't good.
Just
Hell
like
no.
listen, I like to compare it to sports. Just like we got an NBA, we got an NFL, we got an NBL. There's plenty of people that make it to the major league, but everybody's not a fan of every sport
in general.
Or everybody's not a fan of every big player. Everybody don't like LeBron. Some people think LeBron is trash.
Yeah.
Some people thought Kobe was trash. Some people thought Shaq was trash. Some people thought Magic was trash. But all of these people,
right?
And y'all better not play with it.
Yeah, at all. Sorry, go ahead.
But nevertheless, all these people make it to the league.
Yes.
All these people made it to the league. No matter who thinks you trash, y'all all made it to the league.
Yep.
So it's somebody out there for everybody.
Yep. That knows exactly.
So you don't have to trust that one opinion. And that's my point. You don't have to trust that one opinion just because you've been going to it for so long.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes they just don't work out for you.
Change is good.
And you want to know something?
You don't see a healthy result.
Right.
Or you don't see any good results coming from it. Like you don't see growth. Your hair should be growing. It shouldn't be getting shorter. So if you've been going to the same stylist for 5 years,
length or it's getting shorter, something's wrong.
That's exactly what I was.
A for effort for the retention of the length that you have already.
But you fucking failed.
Yeah, you failed. You
failed the exam. You probably passed the midterm, but overall you failed the class.
So yeah, bitch, I feel you on that one. That's a must for me. I can't be investing because let me tell you something.
Need edges.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And I need hair.
And we need to be not using no damn Dudleys neither. Shit, from 1965.
Oh no fucking magic.
Do not put that burger man on my scalp. Stop.
Nah, with the burger man. No,
is this a grease wrap? Stop. Okay.
Oh baby.
Yes, and also, black stylists. Do not feel like that you are so. While you are the professional, I feel like sometimes people swear they know what they're doing so much. Don't get stuck in this way where you feel like you can't learn something and keep up with the new technology, the new, and see what's going on or whatever like that, and how you can make it a better experience for your business. Yeah, because going to the hairdresser is an experience, so don't be afraid to, think outside the box and see how can I offer a better experience for my clients. And it's so funny, while we're on this topic right now, I'm just going to give a shout out. There's one of my, I used to go to school with her name's Tori McCutcheon. She actually opened one of her own salons, and it's geared towards strictly natural hair women. That's all she does is your natural hair. And I was reading a little bit about it, and it talked about how, like, she says that, like, one of her requirements is that, a consultation, when you come in, she wants you to wash your hair and let it air dry naturally, because she wants to see your hair in its raw texture, so that way she knows how to tell you how to deal with it and how she's going to manipulate it. Tori McCutcheon.
That's interesting.
Victoria McCutcheon, yeah.
That's so interesting, because I know a girl that I went to school with. Her name was Courtney Vinay. She did the same exact thing, and her salon is geared to the same exact thing.
Yep, it's called Tori Did That. Yep, it's open. I don't know where, God forgive me, but I just saw it. So shout out to her, because that's major.
Yes.
She talked about working in a salon where she felt like she was the minority, and she was like the token black girl. She didn't like that, and she felt like she could, she needed to offer a better experience for people when they can't get their hair done. So not only is she having her own her shop, it's personalized. So it's only a one-person service shop. So when you come, you're the only person there. She doesn't ever have anyone else anywhere. So it's also COVID friendly, because it's sanitary. Yeah. So
that's like a perm just for me. I like that.
I thought that's a good idea. That's dope. I'm like, that's so dope. Like, honestly, because you never, and then on top of that, some women be embarrassed getting their hair done too. You never know where somebody is in their journey. All right, here you fucking go. You never know where somebody is in their journey or what's going on. We've all had hair atrocities. I've been there.
Hell yeah,
breaking off for no reason. Weak spots. You gotta nourish shit. Look, figure out what works for you. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So PSA to the black stylists. These were the do's and don'ts. I don't know if I have anything else. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, that's enough. Keep the message. Oh. What I will say, do keep the policy where it's no extra motherfuckers invited.
And no fucking kids.
Please, yes.
If they're not being service, no children.
They shouldn't be coming.
And no extra solicitors if they're not being serviced. I don't need a friend to come sit there and talk to me while I'm getting my fucking hair done. Like, those days are over.
Those are weird.
Like, the days where our moms was growing up, like, they all went to get their hair done at the same time. So that's why that was a thing. Like, where did this start coming from? Yeah, girl, go with me to get my nails done and go with me to get my hair done. Like, bitch, I'm not your fucking flunky.
Right, yeah.
Like, that's weird. Like,
where
do you find it that somebody don't have nothing else to do with their own life to accompany you somewhere?
Yeah, honestly, that was always that for me. Even though I like to do things with my friends,
that's
I like to
weird.
get out the house because I was like the oldest sister.
Like, if I'm going to another bitch, just because I'm getting my nails done as well. Like, I'm not going. Like, that's weird. Like, I never understood that.
I'm not going to sit in another.
But I would see that. Like, while I was in another, I'm like, so bitch, you just in here with your girlfriend? Like,
just sit. Yes.
You just sit here talking to her.
No,
taking it first of all, and then I would like sometimes the lady would ask, excuse me, yes, you're not getting service. She need to sit down. And then we have to move her out the way because she's not getting service. Like, move. Like, shoo. With them dishpan hands.
Let me take a sip on that. No, something's really wrong with you. I'm cracking up. Mm-hmm. But that's real though. Stylists, y'all gotta get it together. We motherfucking tired. At this point, we paying $100 for a fucking silk press. We paying $100 to get a curl. We paying $100 for natural styles.
Natural styles, natural nails. It's like $100 flat
for everything
coming out the fucking salon. That's an extra $200 fucking bill a month. That's if you going once a month. That's extra $400 if you going twice a month to maintain your hair and your nails. That's fucking crazy. If you're going weekly, baby. I'm at the point where I'm going weekly yet, but I'm going to get there soon. God bless you guys.
Listen, it ain't even free for me to do my fucking hair. I pay for the products.
Like, exactly, you have to pay for the product. So it's going money. Oh, it's going to cost you to coin Anita anyway. The coin team.
So I ain't mad. So all you hoes wanting these micro individuals down to your ankles on a wig, on top of that. So
I ain't gonna lie, stylist. This might be my final request. Can y'all stop braiding wigs?
All right.
Please.
All right.
Please. Can y'all stop, like, doing, like, braided and lock styles on wigs? I think it's so dumb, and it's so... It's just...
It's what they want.
It's so weird. Like, you gonna braid this bitch hair down, and you gonna braid a fucking wig. Like, you know how tedious that is
to get your
braid
hair
a fucking
yes.
wig? Because you gotta put that shit on a fucking tripod head. And...
But it was always strange to me since the Maxine Shaw Hell Knows. Y'all remember them?
Yeah, but it's just like
single, but she got the braided
bob. They
be having wigs like that with the head being on the front.
Yeah, it's just like that's weird.
Or the bang.
Because you don't feel like sitting to get your hair braided, but you're gonna. No, as a stylist, I would feel weird even doing something like that. So I would just tell people, no, baby, I'm not doing that for you.
Yo, they be making bank off these braided wigs, bro.
And y'all be dead ass.
They be making bank off.
I don't like them. Again, to each his own. So
yeah,
it is what it is. That's just my little request. Don't send me no motherfucking wig that's braided. I will never wear that shit. That shit will be.
That shit probably look chewed up.
It will be a costume for me.
It probably looks really chewed
up.
Like
that would be the only time I would wear a wig like that. Like if I was in
costume. It was
costume,
old as shit, and you was wearing a costume.
If I was in costume and it was just like easier, just like all right, I don't need to get my hair done like this to get the style that I need. I can just get a wig done real fast. That would be the only time I would do it. Because also for me, for those kind of wigs, that has to be for anybody who knows the difference between like closures, frontals, and U-part wigs and things like that. That kind of wig has to be a frontal, and I'm not a frontal girl. I don't wear frontals.
Right.
So I'm not putting that for anybody who knows me or maybe those who don't. I don't wear wigs that require glue. I don't do, and they do have like the frontals that are glueless. I don't know how they still amaze me because I'm like, how the fuck do they stay on?
I don't know. I don't feel secure with how they be sliding it like that.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I'm just like, how the fuck do they stay on?
My old ass. I literally just crossed over the closures 2 years ago now. I've been wearing closures for 2 years. Haven't worn a closure in months.
Yeah,
so that whole glueless shit, I give me a
but I ain't gonna lie though. But you don't be wearing the fuck out them glueless and be wearing them, baby.
Lonzo Arnold, that is the wig master right there.
Lonzo be wearing the fuck out the wigs.
Stylists, do take notes from Alonzo on how to do a wig. Do that.
No, he be pressing the fuck out of me. Yes.
Girl, speaking of being pressed, child.
Oh God.
Every time
that was a good segue. Speaking of being pressed.
Listen, speaking of being pressed, girl.
Oh, press.
Pressed on the press. Press, whatever you want to call it.
Press play.
On, be it. Yes.
Press play.
Press on. It be pressed on nails.
Press play.
Press my buttons.
Oh my God. I want you to loosen up my buttons.
What's Nicole? What's her last name? Scheringer.
I think it was Schreiser. Nicole Schreiser or something like that.
So, the next topic. Keep that shit off the socials, bruh. Like,
dun, 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 dun.
AKA, we don't give a fuck. Why did you post that? So, some of the things that were on the list are as follows, because we did do a poll.
Can I just say what I hate first?
What do you hate?
I fucking hate when people get on social media just fucking venting about any and everything like people are really fucking listening. Like in general.
Like oh my God, every time I go in the basement I think of my great grand.
Yeah, like I hate when people post like serious shit on social media and you really think that people really give a fuck. Even the people who are commenting and liking it, like they don't really give a fuck. They're being nosy. They don't give a fuck.
Some people care, but a lot of people,
if it's family and that's the only way that they can interact with you and engage with you through social media because they don't have you, the family member that's distant and don't have my fucking number, okay. You may care that, or that may be your way of like getting more information. But outside of that, motherfuckers don't be caring. If you see a motherfucker who said, you just really trying to be nosy and figure out, well damn, why they said what happened over there. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't be
that shit be mad annoying and I fucking hate it. Every time I see somebody post some serious shit, I just be like,
I hate you.
Like, no shade, I hate that this is the first thing that came to my mind, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say, like, when you see people post stuff that's close to them, like about children, like, or about their parents, or like a close, like, nobody, they really don't give a fuck. they're being nosy.
Mm-hmm.
They really don't give a fuck. So please, just stop spilling this shit. Like, it's bad enough y'all pick the dumb stuff. And some of the dumb stuff you be like, really? But like, seriously, the super serious shit.
Yeah, like Peanut been kicking you for
the shit that you gonna be crying and bawling behind closed doors over.
You right? Yeah.
Like, stop fucking venting about that shit.
No, you wanna know what I hate? Why the fuck are there pictures of you? Yo, you gotta be A1 weird to post a picture or a video of you actually fucking crying.
Oh my god.
I don't think that. Honestly, I think that
shit.
something's really like. Honestly, when I think about it, it scares me. Cause how do you bring yourself to the point? How do you bring yourself to the point where you're like, oh, I'm so distraught, but you want to know something? Let me go get my camera and put this shit on Instagram real fast so the world can know that I'm distraught. Like, huh? What? That's a whole nother level of posting, typing out, I'm distraught. That takes it to the next level for me. Cause it's like, if you're distraught, okay, maybe you're not in the heat of the moment of your ever so distraughtness.
As you think.
Of your episode, if you're able to post, like, at that moment, like, it's, no, niggas really snapping out here, like, niggas are really snapping out here, like, let's be real. And honestly, another thing I want people to keep off of socials.
Fucking funerals. Caskets.
Stop fucking taking pictures of people who are not here anymore. People who are deceased do not deserve that. And if they, like, honestly, like, seriously, don't do that shit at my funeral, because I'm gonna beat all y'all the fuck up. Sorry, I just had to get that out.
I'm just going to give y'all forewarning. Chop already knows this. I'm actually going to write out my own obituary and funeral plans.
Oh, yes, give it.
Because I don't want nobody to fuck up my shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to have rules and regulations. Do not let in anybody that it was known that I did not like. Please escort them out of the building. I will have a list of people that most definitely may think they can show up, but I don't want them there. Like, it might be some long distance, like, family members or, like, people who knew me from childhood.
You're going to embarrass me.
That might think they want to be there and come trying to be fake sad. First of all, I haven't seen you in 22 years. Don't show up at my funeral.
Well, if they know you, they won't.
And but you know how some people know you from childhood, but they don't know you as an adult,
and they might.
Yeah, so don't show up. So those are the type of things. I'm going to have rules of engagement for my funeral engagement. But please leave my casket, and one of them is going to be don't fucking take pictures of my casket. Because first of all, I want my casket to be sitting up. I want to be on display. But nevertheless, we got a little bit off topic.
This bitch thinks she's Dracula. I'm done. Anyway.
Not Dracula. My shit gonna be lit. You ain't never been to a funeral where somebody was on display?
No, I don't want to. I don't.
Child, I ain't gonna even lie. I was a child. I thought it was one of the funniest things alive. That's why I wanted. I thought, well, that looks so nice.
No, it don't. That's the. That's spooky.
I said, look at him.
That's spooky as hell.
That shit was.
That is spooky as hell.
I ain't gonna even lie, but you know what happened though?
No, I don't.
I think that was the same one with the cancer fellow. Mom, if you watch this episode, remind me if that was the one.
You know what? And it's so crazy that you said that.
Honestly, take that shit at my funeral. Don't
my cousin. When my grandfather passed away, I remember his funeral. My cousin was so distraught that he was going. Like, that was one of his favorite people in the whole wide world. Girl, I was in the front row. Girl, he was yanking and tugging on my grandfather in that fucking casket. I said to myself, if cousin so-and-so pulled this nigga out this casket.
Have you ever been in a funeral where somebody tried to jump in the casket?
Girl, they have to scoop their ass up like some Haagen-Dazs and take it to the back.
Did somebody actually make it in the casket?
Like,
I can see somebody like clutching going to the casket. Have you seen? No,
actually,
trying to get in?
So the body's in there. My cousin kind of sort of was like, so this is his body. He kind of sort of was like trying to like clamp onto him so they couldn't take him away from him. And it's just like, my nigga, you ever heard of Rick and Morty scene going away? You need to let him.
Did you ever heard of Rick and Morty scene going away?
Yeah. But if you pull this casket off this fucking, what's it called? We gonna have an issue. Like, oh, don't you do it? Mm-mm.
Don't do it. Please don't do it. Listen, I'm telling you.
Pastor. Oh, Pastor. Child, that's how I was in my head. Get him. Security.
I hate when people do dumb shit at a funeral. Like, I had a cousin. She, like, had fucking kids put stuffed animals in the casket in my grandfather. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? And them shits made noise. Like, bitch, imagine sitting in the fucking funeral and all you hear is, Elmo loves you. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? I literally looked over to my grandmother. I said, is she fucking kidding me? I said, I'm about to slap the shit out of her. My grandma was kicking me under the fucking, in the damn pews at the damn funeral. God rest my grandma so old. I miss my grandma so much. That was my bitch. She was kicking me under the damn shit. Like, Christine, shut up. I said, no, I'm really finna bust her in the fucking head because she pissed me off. Why she got them talking fucking stuffed animals in the casket?
Yeah, they done told us to speak.
Imagine you burying somebody. All you hear that shit ripping down.
All you hear is it speak.
Elmo loves you. What the fuck?
It's actually.
I said, have her take that shit out the casket. If I fuck her up. That shit was stupid. I was upset. But nevertheless,
I hate you.
we definitely got way off top. We definitely started talking about fucking
It's
funerals.
okay.
But funerals are definitely one of them things that
Keep it off of social media. That is a private moment for you. You were invited because, and hopefully you was the fuck invited or was supposed to be there. Hopefully you ain't just showing up at niggas.
And hopefully,
last goodbye.
So what we're gonna do is we just gonna wrap up this topic with some of the tribe's responses to some of the shit that y'all said should be kept off the internet. So one of them was older women wearing clothes that make them look trashy and tired.
Trashy. Tired.
You know what that remind me of? You remember the old Destiny Child song? Nasty with some clothes.
But crazy. When it was posted, that's the song that was put on there. That was the song that was put
shit.
on there. Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what that reminds me of.
Yes.
I feel like now if you older and people know you're older, but you got a great body, I don't see an issue with that. Because 10 years from now,
I was like, yeah, because in reality we're in our 30s. I'm like, yo, when do I stop wearing Daisy Dukes? Like when?
Right,
when
and literally, I was in the Water Spirit store the other day, and they was like, I didn't even recognize that looked at my debit card when he went to swipe it, because he didn't ask me for my ID, and he was like, well, are you 21, Christine? And I was like, I am, and I haven't been asked how old I was, or am I 21 in a long ass fucking time, so I had to pause my fucking cell phone. I was like, I am. I'm actually 10 years older. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm actually 31. And it was like, oh shit. So I know in 10, 20 years, bitch, if y'all still asking me, am I 21 and 31, bitch? So I know when I'm 41, a bitch gonna be just looking like she's 21. So, and if I don't have any children, I'm damn sure gonna be out here on my Bernice Burgos.
Listen,
I'm not gonna even lie, cause I can see why she be out here like she look good. You got a little, you know what I'm saying,
but she look good.
Her daughter look like fucking twins. Mm-hmm. So
just like how Emily B and her daughter, yes, just alike.
So
and Tammy and her daughter,
yes,
that's a bad bitch, but her daughter gonna be a problem. Okay.
So I can see. So I mean, but for the older women who are saggy and might need to go to Dr. Miami, I can see why people would have an issue looking at that. And it's no problem with you being confident in yourself.
It's not. Especially
and I love the fact that you're confident.
Especially if you got that pizzazz.
Just know what to show and what not to
show. Yeah, I understand.
That's my comment on that.
Slide on up, slide.
No more for you? So the next one is bashing someone significant others when you were just on his or her dick last week. So pretty much putting your relationship business out there. Yeah, that should definitely stay off because it definitely looks very foolish.
And it makes you look immature.
When y'all lovey-dovey the next day and it's like, oh, hey, babe. Oh, we celebrating holidays. How you doing? And last week it was just like, fuck this bitch. Fuck that nigga. He don't give a fuck. Da-da-da-da. Hot girl summer. This is like, come on. That's just like, for me, that's equivalent to telling all your friends your business when you always have an issue with your significant other.
And expecting them to get along.
Exactly.
Yes, it's
like,
no way you should do that.
Yeah, you can't.
If you're a good friend, you won't do that to your friends.
Yeah, I agree.
What's next? What we got next?
It kind of ties into it, family beef and family business.
Yeah.
Most definitely. I got beef with some of my family members and nobody would know it.
Yeah, right, yeah. Absolutely.
So I definitely don't think things like that should be on social media. I mean,
I agree.
there's other family members and other parts of the family that don't even know
that you beefing with them, right?
Family members.
Yeah,
so
and that's how it should be.
That's equivalent.
Not saying that you should have beef with them, but at least don't make it a whole big thing where the whole family is in. I'm just saying in general, because I'm a grown ass woman, so can't nobody tell me how the fuck I'm gonna react to how the fuck somebody treated me or whatever may be going on. So can't nobody tell me shit. And you can, but at the same time you can't.
If I call you to come help beat up a cousin or something,
I'm gonna do it, but she shut out.
Just make
mind your business. Don't worry about what we be doing. But anyway. It's like, no, we ain't never had to do no shit like that. We just bitten.
But just know, like, my family members know that all my friends are like my family. So my family members know, like, even if I had a problem with you, my friends are gonna know. That's how we used to be back in the day.
Next slide.
Alright.
Next fucking slide.
Private parts, you little nasties. Keep your private parts off of social media. But that's a little bit of a catch-22 because you have things like OnlyFans, pornography, and those things can be found on the internet. The internet is a form of media, and people use it as a social interaction, and they share links and things. So that's a bit of a catch-22. Now, being just straight vulgar, nasty, if you don't got an OnlyFans account, if pornography is not your industry, your career industry, and you're just
and that's not your
thirsty
thing
as fuck,
mm-hmm.
I can definitely understand it. You just maybe trying to be the next porn star or the next Instagram chick.
True.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's where a lot of that comes from.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of women are, aspiring to have the different types of attention that, other young women or men may have, and that's why that they begin to be more risque and revealing
and start
what
acting
they show.
like a fool.
Yeah, on social media. That's me.
Alright.
Is that the last one? No, we got a couple more. This was another one. Same thing.
They fucking relationships. Yeah,
so,
in general.
We talked about
be
that.
it platonic or romantic.
Right, so if you're going through it with your good girlfriend or you going through it with one of your homeboys or one of your mans, yeah, motherfuckers shouldn't know.
They shouldn't.
Motherfuckers definitely shouldn't know. Ooh.
Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell that truth, shame that devil. Tell that truth, shame that devil.
Yeah, a lot of this was a little overlapping ideas of the same thing. Their personal business, nothing I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
And absolutely, that was pretty much it. So
yeah.
A lot of the tribe kind of pretty much agreed. Personal business, family business,
stuff like that
stays the fuck off the internet.
They also agreed that people should pay deposits for services, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, that
too.
was 100%. Yeah, tribe thing. So tribe agrees, 100% deposit, no service, and pretty much keep your family business and your personal business off the fucking social. If it's serious, keep it off. Let social media be social. Let it be free. Let it be recreational. Let it be a place where you can engage positively. Keep everything that's negative or more serious that needs to be handled off social media.
Off of social media, yeah. And definitely do that with the person in person rather than just jumping on social media.
Absolutely.
Because you know where they live at, you have their number, email, social media, whatever. DM them directly.
Agreed.
Okay?
Agreed.
Anywho.
So that actually brings us to the conclusion of this episode.
Yeah.
We want to give you guys the
bosses of the week.
Let's do it. We talked a lot about hair care this episode, so
yes.
we're going to give
jump
you guys
right into
the
it.
First bosses of the week, Miss Tina Ray
Naturals. Yes.
She
was actually on PHL 17 today, early this morning.
Was she?
Yes, I jumped to her DM. She looks so cute, girl. Yes.
Shout out to you, Miss Tina Ray.
Yes. 2 snaps, 2 Shay. She was looking real cute this morning. Check her out. She actually just did a couple pop-up shops this summer. Hair butter. She got super growth hair oil, hair product. We actually tried her hair products before. We like them. We love them, and we love the smell of the butter on her
very
for your
soft.
skin.
Yeah, actually, definitely. I was looking on her page recently. I'm like, oh, I think I might want to order some more butter because I definitely love the tropical scent of it. It was so light, and it complemented like different fragrances that I wear. Perfume wear. Mm-hmm. The fragrances they're very lightly scented, but they don't overpower. So any like maybe natural soaps that you use or any fragrances that can be very complimenting to it. So
yeah, they can compliment what you wear. Yep.
Absolutely. So check her out at Tina Ray RAE Naturals. Tina is TINA RAE Naturals NATURALS on the Instagram page. Check her out. And we have for the second boss of the week,
we have Nikki at Out of the Blue Events LLC. Now she does events, so she's got them arches popping. She set up. She do the candy tables. She comes with the theme. She comes with the backdrop. She comes with all that. So you know,
she do sweets tables and she does the little party favors and okay.
She's the setup queen. So you get with her. She do events. She's really pleasant.
Hey,
she
Nikki,
has a positive attitude.
we talking about putting together this cook-off. People are on our line.
Listen.
We got some events that are coming up that people are hounding us about. So we might need you, girlfriend. So
listen,
you know, hit us up. We had a couple of bosses of the week that we might need y'all to get together in partnership on behalf of the T-Ho tribe. So check her out.
Check her out. Yes,
that Out is my of the Blue Events LLC, and literally that is spelled how it sounds. Out of the Blue Events LLC on Instagram. So please check her out, Miss Nikki, and that is not the one that was on the plane with Dwayne. Okay.
No, this one is Shanika to be exact.
Yes, okay, Miss Shanique.
Yes, Miss Shanique. So yes, that's all we have for y'all today. So I'm gonna give my bow to the bosses of the week. These are some powerful women who are moving forward and going after what they love. They're very good at what they do. So we got the hair care, we got the events. We can bring them together and we can make magic, honey. So
fix your crown and come on down. To the events, baby.
Let me wipe my brows off. All right, sauce.
Were you Beyonce's ghostwriter? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
All this. You got too much sauce going on. You know what? Let's go ahead and end this episode because you start.
I think it's the edge. All right.
You know what?
Sorry. Anyway,
it's the swoop whoops.
It's the swoop whoops for me.
Oh God.
And the 5-minute lashes.
not the non-magnetic 5-minute lashes. I didn't want to try those. I'm not gonna even lie.
No, I don't.
I'm a little scared. I want somebody to try them, like the lash tech to put them on.
I got somebody to ask you. You can ask how they are. I got somebody in mind. I'm gonna tell you.
I have somebody who tried them and she liked them.
Yeah, she
but
did
I'm
too.
scared to try them for myself. I'm like, I would want the lash tech to put them on for me first, and then I would try myself.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you how it works when the camera go off.
I did. I saw it, but then, you know.
Come on.
We started with lashes and we ended with lashes. You know what? Cheers.
Full circle. Thanks for having
us tonight. I'm Miss Lomax.
And I am Sunkissed Chat. And together we are
To Each His Own. We love you guys. Thanks for joining us. Peace. We about this beer. Yeah.